Hi, how y'all doing? I am the Oracle, bearing our keys. This is spiritual news. Do not take this as a joke. I am a direct channel to the universe. I am the universe pet, and they tell me all their secrets. Okay, I come from the galactic world. Okay, for those who've been here, what's down, baby? For the newcomers, hey there, how are you? This is a sacred space. Here's where healing takes place. I am here to steer you clear of ignorance, dangers of the sorts, and low vibrational energies that does not serve your best interests. Okay? Before you take anything too personal, understand you are to book me for a personal. Okay? You came across my page to ensure you do not lean onto your own stupidity. I am not here to manipulate my talents, conversations, or energies in hopes of soothing your ego. This is not the space for that. I'm a high vibrational entity. My prices are my prices. You do not go into Burberry, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Neiman Marcus, or any other luxurious store negotiating prices or requesting discounts, so do not disrespect me or my talents by asking me to do so. The best is not cheap, and the cheapest is not the best. Please understand, I am not concerned with what the next being is doing. I work for myself. I'm saying myself. I work for the universe, and they pay me well. So yeah. You give my personality as a bonus. I am me, will always be me because I love me. If you must know my view on time, to me it is an illusion. Time do not exist, clocks do. When you see this, it exactly when you are to receive this message. These messages are not administered with any constraints. Place the pronouns in the situations, relatively in the spaces, okay? Be emotionally, physically, financially, sexually, literally, educationally, etc. Understand this may or may not resonate with anyone, so take what fit and leave the rest. And let's get up into some shit. So, I might start dropping a little frequently for y'all. Give y'all a little daily update for those who really want to know what's going on a day-to-day basis. What's up with the energies? Just a little frequently, little collective. Don't take it too personal. Book a person. My skin always popping, baby. No makeup, baby. It's all me. So some of y'all might be pretty. Skin might be popping. Anywho, it'll behoove some of y'all to drive slow or slow down in the dark. You are going to hit someone unintentionally. Whoever it is on the receiving end, if this you know you walk or run during dark hours, wear reflective highlight garments. This person will hit you and keep going. Okay, or hit it and keep it going. May it be a raccoon or squirrel. Drive slow because you do not need to be hitting them animals. Period. Okay. So I'm so mad I be saying okay so much. Like, what would you this? Anywho. Yeah, some of you are having trouble with your person coming home and simply relaxing. You may benefit greatly by allowing this person the space to unwind. Understand, sometimes your person just want to sit in silence. It does not mean there's something wrong all the time. Relax your nerves, baby. Calm down, baby. Calm down. Okay? Some of you are refraining from investing into yourself because you want to hold on too tightly to the money that you have. This is what you shall focus on changing, because the investment in yourself pays the biggest interest. I'm going to say a lot of other people in the back. The biggest investment in yourself that pay the biggest interest is the one on yourself. Oh, it's the one on yourself. Because your investment in yourself pay the biggest interest. I'm going to say it one more time. The investment in yourself pay you the biggest interest. How about that, rates? How about that for the 401k? Okay. Anyway, someone is hunted by what it is y'all share. This person thrives off their ego during the day, but by the time the sun goes down and you're not around, they become more receptive to owning the feelings that is hidden during the daytime. When the lights go down, all alone and there's no one to trust for now. When you connecting with the heavens above, are you looking for someone to love you now? I bet. Be like that sometimes. This person does not care about what it is you state you are doing. The way you have been carrying yourself through their experience with you, they are convinced that you are a player. Who gives a shit, right? If you have a conversation with someone and it leads into an argument and avoidance of addressing the root of an issue, it is because the person wants to know if y'all can go out again or if ever. You heard it from me, so don't act like you don't know what the fuck this is coming from. So don't be on the phone acting like, what is up with you? What you want? Where this coming from? What's up with? Why you doing? I'm telling you, right here. You heard it here from the horse mouth. Okay. I'm not getting this from a genuine space, more so inspired by ego. This person is intrigued by the fact that you cannot be shaken, right? They want you to do so badly. They want to shake your table, bitch. Because that's what they want. They want to shake your table. I mean, they want to do it. Okay? So yeah, it is not up for negotiation. You are not with the games. And I love that for you, baby. Okay. Some of you have been investing into something and it is about to pay off. You feel like this part of your journey is so personal, and I love that for you because it is you versus you. Okay. It is what you want now versus what you want most. That is growth. Without struggles, there's no progress. So this was on the first, right? I was doing this. That's why I say I might do this update daily for y'all. But I don't always be stationary, so y'all might have to get me on a go. But you're going to get this tea. Okay? So yeah, y'all have a flower moons coming up, right? It is an especially powerful time to look back at what's been happening over the winter. It is a time to think about what habits have you been cultivating from the dark winter and start to move into a new perspective for the light half of the year. If you're feeling the call to be around people, doing so outside will be a safer option during these times. Ask yourself, what do you have room for? What new habits can you cultivate for this coming part of the year? This moon comes with some big feelings, big changes, and it tends to intensify whatever it is you are feeling. Part of letting go practice is willing to feel. Often when we are in a stage of release, we want to push away the feelings we've been dealing with to rid them and move on, so to speak. Ironically, the best way to move on from whatever we're dealing with is to sit down and deal with it. As an older gauge goes, you can't heal what you can't feel, right? So take the time to pause and let yourself feel. Get outside, go find some flowers, meditate, just get outdoors. Let yourself feel. Feel. Go put your hand over the pot of water when it's boiling. Feel that. Go sit in the sauna, inhale, exhale. Feel that. Go sit in the steam room. Feel that. Okay, so some of y'all might be getting into y'all little help. All right. Someone wants to give you a written love letter. This is on the 2nd. Right? Someone wants to give you a written love letter. Be careful with spending in moderation. Something may come up and you will not have the funds because you are overspending on nothing. Okay? This month will represent major changes happening within. What you have been internally focused on is manifesting into your reality. So what we're thinking about, baby, what we're thinking about. No. My thoughts. Why? Some of y'all thinking y'all fooling someone with your boundaries. You are not. This person is aware of all that you are bending on. So if you state you don't smoke cigarettes and this person gonna offer you one, and if you smoked it, this person not gonna remind you that you stated you didn't smoke cigarettes. So they just gonna pay attention. Okay. On the 3rd, some of you may have your vehicle repossessed. This will require a lot of fees to be paid. You will need more than you. Okay. Yeah. A lot of fees to be paid. You will need more than you. You would need more than you to get this done. Okay, so some of you may have your vehicle repossessed. This will require a lot of fees to be paid. You would need more than you to get this done. If not repossessed, it will be towed. Insurance will be mandatory to get your car, your bike, your truck, your push wagon out. Them people tow yard, okay? So if it ain't being repossessed, your car is being towed, okay? So put some funds aside if it ain't happened yet, because you know I am the oracle, baby. I'm just calling it like I see it. And I see it. All right. Right. Some people are here who have overcome the darkness in their life, and they have a fire inside them that is nearly impossible to extinguish. Some of you may already have folk around you who are super hell bent on getting you to break. They want you to fold under pressure. And my darling, that is where they're going to be waiting on hell to freeze over. Okay. So you're not going to fail or fold. So whoever watching is thinking that you're in a space to convert someone who is a somebody into a nobody, it's no conversions for that baby. The math ain't math and the life ain't life, and you ain't gonna do that. This person has too much to get up and go in them. So to whomever is becoming a diamond under such pressure, you are worthy. Okay, you are capable. You deserve all the good things the universe has to offer you. Okay, believe in yourself more than the folk would believe in you. Trust your journey and all will be well. Soul, it heals every time they tell you down. I'll be aiding and building you up again. Okay, I love you, babe. All right. Someone wants to commend you for your hustle. You are inspiring them to get up and go after all they want in life. They want to tell you to come home. They will take the safer route by asking you simply to come over, though. You must not concern yourself with whether or not you are going to fail in the end. Go after things with the mindset that you're going to win. Don't be concerned about it. Like the lessons that's along the way, the hiccups along the way. Okay. So we're gonna drive from Texas to Florida, and we're gonna worry about what? The fact that this gas is gonna go up a little bit as we go. We still gotta pay it. We our destination is Florida. We won't go to Florida. Right? We left Texas to get to Florida. So we gotta go to Florida. So if Texas gas was $2.88, you know what I'm saying? You get out there to Florida, the gas now is like what, $4.62? Or along the way, what? We gotta stop over in Mississippi somewhere. Right? Mississippi, you feel me? And what? You see in Mississippi the gas $3.38 now you salty. You complaining. You don't want to go no more because the gas then went up, and when you get to Florida, you gonna realize it's $4.68, and then it's gonna be too high for real. And what? And what? You don't want to go. You want us to get you out the car and put you on a bus and send you back to Texas because we left for Texas to go to Florida. And for those who in the car and still want to go to Florida, we still want to go to Florida. And we really know the gas going up. We see it clearly because we all in the same car. You feel me? But we want to go to Florida. So you want us to send you back home on the bus because we still going to Florida. You understand? The hiccups going to be there, babe. Don't worry about that. Moving right along. Like, you going to win. You got to go in there with the mindset. We left the house with the mindset. We going to Florida. That's what we left the house with the mindset. We going to Florida. And we going to go to Florida. If it just be 3 out the 4 in the car making it to Florida. All right? Because we left knowing with that mindset. All right? And that'll keep you going even when nothing around you seems to be falling in place. So keep that mindset like you're going to win regardless. Even when nothing in play, falling in place. And let me tell you, when do you feel like the world is against you, the world that eyes have found like everything just going wrong, that's the universe way of letting you know, like, babe, you on the right path. Closer to where I need you to be at. Follow me. You gonna trust me or you gonna give up on me? Trust test. You gonna, oh, what is it? Let me know. All right. Okay, the process is processing regardless of what it feels like, even if it feels like it's not processing. The process is processing because don't nothing sit still. We only solid beings, so that's why it looks like things are sitting still. Another story for another day. Moving right along. On the 4th, some of you simply need to change your pre-app. Your pre-app. So y'all want new jobs. Because I was about to say your occupation. But yeah, some of you simply need to change your perception. Your thoughts create how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. The emotions transform into a vibration, and the vibration then becomes a magnet, and that attracts it to you. Another story, another day. But I feel like somebody needed to hear that. Okay. Yeah, one of these days, guys, I'm going to jump on now. Do a little rant channel where I could just give y'all, like, the things that be going on in my head sometimes that I just be want to bore people with. Okay. Your significant other may not want to speak on some things in their past during their interviews because they're not going to incriminate themselves. They may not have much academic stamina. They know humans well and they speak street talk fluently. So that's what they got you for, babe. Right? No, let's say, huh? 5-5. Someone is going to be speaking through their actions the position they want in your life. Make sure you take notes on the data that is presented, not for what you remember this person to be. It would be imperative if you want the relationship to work. Disregard their intentions, promises, and sometimes even their words. Pay attention to the data. Sometimes you must inform people of the love you have for them and still speak your disinterest in the level of an experience they are providing to you. Do not infringe yourself onto folk demanding they alter their ways. Simply vacate their life. Okay, vacate. That means you leave the premises. You vacate. You don't, nobody. You leave the premises, okay? That's what you do. Do that. Okay, let me get me a sip of water. Y'all seen them clothes on them. My best friend in town, y'all, so she just living her best life. Just dropping shit everywhere. And it's enough space for her to do that, right? So who gives a shit, right? Anyway. Oh, he just got a babe. Gang, gang. Chelsea Arnell Nelson. She back at home, though. I miss my baby. Her name, Danae. That's my little niece. My little babies. Okay, on the 6. Do not be surprised when your life begins to improve from making healthier decisions. When you're doing the work, you deserve that. Someone is considering taking you up on an offer because you are a straightforward person and they feel it would be easier with you. Stay focused on the outcome that it is you want. Stop toggling back and forth in your mental space. When you focus on the good gets better. When you place focus on the bad gets worse. We just went over that. Right? We went over letting you know you need to change your perception because your thoughts create how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. The emotion transforms into vibration. Vibration, it becomes a magnet. The magnet is attracting everything to you. And it started with you. Okay? So, yeah. Some of you may be buying something and really did not want to buy it for real. You're going to buy it with the guilty conscience, though. You must not allow the things that is within your control to alter your mood when you could very much return it. Forget what society think because society is not making sure you have what it is you need, yet alone what it is you want. So don't be buying shit to police the public, girl. Do you really need all of that? Only you can answer because I don't know what you need. I don't know what you need. I know what I need. I don't know what you need. You'd like for me to know what you need, go and put it in the comments. Because y'all sliding in my emails like, honey, I'm not paying for email data space. You better use these comment sections. You feel me? But nah, y'all can email me too, but only when you trying to, the real talk. But I appreciate y'all though. Thank you for all the compliments and the increase. Makes me proud. Makes me happy. Making me, what I'm saying? Yeah. Anywho. Yeah, don't do that. It is important to stay within your budget. If you plan, I say plan, not plan. Neither one of those. If you plan, plans require action. So if you plan to grow, budgeting is important. Okay? If you're concerned with the thought of someone giving up on you, they have not. They just felt like you're not acting like a team player. This person did not feel the team effort from you. They were on the court by themselves, insisting that they pass you the ball and you do nothing with it. It does not seem fair. They have not given up on you. They just are not passing the ball to you. They would much rather play with themselves. If you desire to join them, you must make a way to the court and present an honest attempt to work together as a team. There's no I in team. There's no I in team. And some people will say, if one person not trying, then you give up. But that's a double-edged sword. Because that's how y'all end up circling back, doubling back, and how them exes could text you and you get all re-enthused and shit. I would tell you, if you got fight and you fight. You feel me? If this person ain't receptive, you gonna get tired. Right? Like I would advise you to vacate if it's not being reciprocated. But only after you done put in your effort, you know? Like, don't leave if you still wanna try. Don't wipe your tears if you still wanna cry. You know what I'm saying? If you love her, then let her know. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be running around this bitch playing games with yourself and then mad at the outcome that you created for your fucking self. Who the fuck is doing this shit that I'm channeling this energy for? Who is behaving? Y'all, I'm just like, bro, this is what y'all on. Y'all got to be kidding me. If you're wondering why someone you are entertaining is never affectionate to you, or it feels like they barely want to kiss or hold you, you are not the issue. This person is indeed gay. They're not interested in the body parts your body has to offer. Do not pressure this issue with this person. I get that they are in denial, maybe even on the down low. So just keep it moving. Just keep it moving. Some of your ideas are expanding. This would allow you to collaborate with some of your business partners to expand their brands. And I love that for you. Because there's 5 of us that spread it, breadwinner regime. Grateful, baby. I love the game. Anywho, you may see someone with a nice ass bike. This bike would catch your eye because of its coolness. It would look really, really cool. It would immediately lose points though, because despite how cool it appeared, that person still had to pedal the bike, right, for it to move, and you did not find that to be attractive. You may be investing in a paper shredder soon. If not, you are considering the thought. Put the paper in the shredder. Hey. You know what? When I said put the paper in the shredder, I got instantly like a little clip of a visual, right, of somebody just shredding somebody money. Shredding some money. Y'all got people that's petty, that'll shred y'all bread. They shredding the bread. You said you get it like it's nothing. What's up? That is crazy. No judgment here, but I'm like, all right, fine. Fine, I'll take it, right? Okay. Oh, yeah. Some of you are on vacation at your main job, trying out a trial run on another. You will be getting paid twice. I advise you to lock in that spot at your trial joint. The job you on vacation from is not pleased how you transitioned into your vacation so sporadically. If they do allow you to come back, you will not be approved for overtime. Someone wants to give you their heart. They want it in writing that you will not vanish once they do so. So they scared. They ain't scared, but they won't guarantee before they give it to you. I'm going to just leave that with spirit because some of you could be doing a lot of external work and neglecting your internal work. You could cut off your ex, break free from the next, get your checks, and even flex. Until you free yourself from the poison that is eating you from the inside out. I'm speaking of the voices that cater to your beliefs that you are inadequate. Okay, so if you had to pause that, run it back, do whatever you need to do to make sure you got all of that, okay? You must own all parts of you is worthy, needs care, and thrives off compassion. Hold the versions of you who moved out of the compounds of unworthiness and survival and just love on them for a bit. Just love on them for a bit. I just gave y'all energetic hug. Sending that love y'all way. Sprinkling that little light right there. Grabbing you and holding you and allowing you to tell me how it is you feel. So take that. You know, I wish y'all more love, more light, and more life. But serious. Okay. Some of you may feel like you are not moving enough and others feel like you are moving too much. Honor yourself when you need a moment. Respect your mind when it is searching for a resting point, and respect your body when it's asking for a break, because you must respect all parts of you. Okay? Some of you are watching me and wondering how it is I am doing what I'm doing without the cards. If I could put it simply, just quiet yourself, open your ears to your ancestors. And you will understand the language of the spirits, though. So just quiet yourself, open your ears to the ancestors, and you will understand the language of the spirits. In nature, it will be much easier to craft that skill set. I'm on the realm where I channel everywhere almost instantaneously, right? Because I am the universe's pet, and they tell me all their secrets. So hyper intuition is kind of like a bonus. It's just like that's like an appetizer of what they give to me. You know what I'm saying? Every day. The Most High will meditate and get by, baby. Love this life. Okay. 7th. Some of y'all be looking in the mirror like, damn, I'm fine as shit. Only the ones who knew your body to be a squishy bear would get it. LOL, y'all are retarded. So only the ones who seen you when you was little oompa loompa, huh? Them the ones who know your body. You done got fine as shit, huh? What is that thing they be saying? You know, the fine ones in school be not fine no more by the time they get up. And then the ones who looked like Oompa Loompas be looking like fine bottles of wine, like they didn't age good with time. Yeah, it'd be like that too. I feel you, baby. I feel you. Some of you are having a hard time accepting this baby you are bearing. It is because of the harsh reality that comes alongside that. Are you leaning towards abortions? Are you refraining from are you leaning towards abortions? Are you going to refrain from fucking unprotected? If you conceived with protection, do you plan on refraining from sexual relations? I'm just concerned on your, preventative measures, because abortions is not only the only steps that needs to be taken when it comes to, let's just, aborting fetuses and shit. You know what I'm saying? Not taking away nobody's rights or giving them to no motherfucking body, but I'm just saying, like, what else we gonna do after the abortions? Because bitches be having abortions and then go back and still be fucking on the same nigga they just aborted the baby for. Or you motherfucking around on that and then have an abortion and then, like, double back and do what differently? And I don't know about y'all, but I'm not big on convincing the public because the internet is real wide. But most folk that have an abortion once, it's more than once, babe. So I'm not judging nobody, but I'm just saying, like, what are the next steps we're taking, to make sure, like, okay, we won't be constantly doing this if this was a mistake. If it was a mistake. Because some of them don't even be a mistake. So, yeah, just make sure that's not the only measure. We just take it and we stop it there. You know what I mean? Party management. Let's nurture the bodies. Okay, take care of your body. And your body gonna take care of you. Someone thinks that you're toxic because you no longer want to participate in their dysfunction. When they are simply failing to own their own accountability warrants, you're not in a space where you feel the need to re-explain what makes this person the least qualified to date you. This person is bad-mouthing you to some degree. They are leaving out valuable information. This does not bother you. You indeed know what is going on, and you indeed know what is going on. And I said I'm so over that shit because I'm over that shit. Just reading that shit, feeling that energy, channeling that energy. I'm just over that stupid shit. Someone thinks you're moving on too pretty quickly. Do not allow someone to guilt trip you into nothing. Nothing. Do you hear me? Nothing. Class in session. Quick little 1 2 1 2. Don't let nobody guilt trip you because you realized, hey, today, I don't give a fuck if you was with him 25 years. Today is the day that you realize, hey, you're not conducive to where I'm going, where I'm trying to be, who I'm trying to grow into. We can't grow together. We don't go together. And with the issues, let's be honest, truth be told, people do not have new issues in their relationships. They have them same issues that they overlooked in the beginning of them relationships. Red flags you overlook because we be running off emotional highs. Let's call it what it is. Vice versa, but it don't matter because everybody have emotions and feelings and the ability to do so until, extenuating circumstances. So we're not going to go too deep into that, right? But moving right along. Yeah. We had that right to just know. And if the teacher tell you, hey, we giving you a little pop quiz right quick and it's 2 + 2 is 4 on the paper. And you put 3, teacher mark wrong. You put 3 again, the teacher mark wrong again. You put 2 + 2, 2. And teacher like, you know what? Those who took the quiz and passed, they can go. If you want to get it right, you want to figure it out, we going to work with you, okay? It's only a matter of time, though, because the teacher got to go, too, at some point, right? You got to go at some point, too. So either you understand, like, hey, the answers that you constantly trying to put on the paper, it ain't going to make it right? Or you realize that, hey, them other kids ain't have to sit in the class once they figured that shit out. They was gone. Holla, silly as koala, you the only one sitting in the classroom and get it right. So who fault is that for real? So is the kids wrong for getting it right and understanding like, hey, I know I put 2 plus 2. Yeah, I did put 2 down on the paper when she said 2 plus 2 is 2. Yep, I did. But when the teacher marked it wrong, I was like, dang, 2 plus 2 is 4. Bet. Put 4 down on the paper and I'm out. He ain't finna sit here and ask the teacher why you telling me I can go right now because 2 plus 2 is 4. He ain't worried about that shit. It is, I got it right. I'm gone. I'm not finna sit here no longer than necessary. Don't let nobody guilt trip you into that. Especially if they the student in the classroom who insists on marking the wrong answer after the teacher them. So what you think? Because you put 3 again is going to make it right? Because 2 plus 2 is still not 2. So it's still wrong. How long you expect the teacher to be sitting in this bitch with you too? Because your classmate had enough. They gone already. They knew. They ain't want to sit around the teacher because the teacher in the classroom. I ain't got a teacher. That's what the teacher for. Right? You ain't got to be that person's cup of tea. And that person ain't got to be your cup of tea. Okay? But that what they got other options out here in the world for. Let them explore them hoes. And don't let nobody guilt trip you into nothing. If you don't want to be there, I don't care. Family and they could have known about the girl 85 years. On year 86, something that came into your life and made you like, whoa. I don't give a fuck if it's something, it's not even a person. I'm talking about something. I woke up on year 86. You know what? My brain cells started performing at optimal performance at 86. In 86, I realized, dang, I was with this woman for 85 years. I still feel like I got a little life in me. The cells in my body performing at optimal performance. So this vessel, where it look, oh, I can move. I can groove. I can 2-step. I can drive. And my 85-year-old self. I'm out. Don't let nobody guilt trip you into nothing. Okay? Someone thinks that they could alter your mood. Someone who thinks that they can alter your mood. The people you love think so highly of you, you cannot issue a care on how other people feel about you. So they're doing a whole bunch of shit in vain. See, I just sip my water. I just lean back and sip my water. You don't give a fuck. When people be trying to hurt your feelings, they gotta first make sure you give a fuck. Period. Okay? You don't know how many people who is ready to come home without you begging them to. These people are folk who should not be so readily available to do so. They would do it. All you must simply do is express that you want them to come home. They would not agree immediately, but you would not know this because they would opt out to say nothing. They will be on their way. You are catching the attention of high quality beings, and I love that for you. People are learning the hard way. They cannot hide their soul from you. Okay? If you did something to be spiteful in hopes of it ruining a connection, you are going to receive that boomerang effect. You strengthened something that was already immoral. It is built on loyalty that was naturally instilled into their relationship. Some of y'all are learning through hardships about friendships. This is because you are undermining that phase or phrase your mama used to tell you when she said everyone is not your friend. This is going to be valuable for where you're headed. Some of you are wishing you would have took your parents up on their suggestions when they told you you needed some new friends. You feel like you would have been a better person. All that happened was how it was supposed to happen. Not everybody's story is the same, regardless if you do the same thing, right? So you might have wished I shoulda, coulda, woulda. Hell, everybody may want to lay down cement, right? Everybody may want to lay down cement, might have construction companies, right? Everybody have construction companies. But everybody's purpose is not, like what drove them to get this point of their, the pillar of that point of their success. Because everybody doing construction, right? They did this for this, they did this for this person background led them to this, they inherited this construction company. You had to kind of like be laying down pavements with wham. That kind of, you kind of had no choice. That was where you was brought up at. You had to lay down little pavements, cement, build sheetrocks, all the craziness stuff. Commercial, whatever. I'm not a construction worker. I'm just giving you a ballpark, right? And then you have somebody that really was just born passionate, like twaddler. I say twaddler. Toddler just running around the house. I want to build Bob the Builder. The fuck? He know he wanna fix it already. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's purpose is like a little different. Even though you doing the same thing, everybody's story is gonna look a little different. You know what I'm saying? And so don't wish nothing could have been a little different. Don't wish nothing. Accept it as it is. And rapid acceptance gonna bring about the desired results that you want. Oh, if it was a far-fetched as, example, then so be it. Use another situation, but you understand where I'm going. Like, we all could do nails, but the story behind our journey is a little different, and that's cool. We all doing the same thing, but the purpose is a bit different. Yeah, the objectives is to do, the same, right? Because we want to make sure everybody have nice nails looking around. We have our mascots to come, have people coming into our business, right? But like the purpose, like when everybody a little different. It was a little different. Might have a few commonalities, but I mean, it's still different, right? There's a father so proud of how solid his offspring is. This makes him happy. You may be questioning if a boss that high up who has their eyes on you, it is. Whatever feeling it is you had the last time you encountered this person was very much that. They would not have any problems if you came over and voice what it is you have been feeling. They would find it to be attractive. This person is very much feeling the mutual energy. This is simply turning them on more, knowing that you are not in the chaser energy. Your aura speaks too strongly. They may not be able to look you in your eyes amongst a group of people. When they look you in the eye in public, it will be because you triggered this person. They love who you are as a person, and when too many people embrace you at once, they will ask you questions relative to your presence being there. If you was to be taking interest in your boss, they will ensure your time management will improve. This person would tower your person. Although they would carry this in a professional manner, you would not be able to deny what the encounter did to you. This person would speak his piece or their piece, and you would drop hint that you understood what that was about. They would hear you and smile while walking away. You would not see this because the case was closed when they made their presence known and what they anticipated to happen once y'all spoke to each other. This person will reminisce about this too, so understand you are not the only one feeling that feeling. Okay. So yeah, guys, that was what was going on for the recent beings. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? All right, babes, gotta go. But I'm wishing y'all more peace, more love, more life, more light. Okay. Come back and holla at your girl. Outie.